Desk of the Apostle. A true counselor and mentor. A true man of God. Touching real talk. Touching every life in every walk. In finances. In relationships. In business. From a man's aspect. From a woman's aspect. Touching real talk. Conversation from a cultural, social, and spiritual aspect.
Ain't no more drama like Mary J. Emojis, they face look like Mary Kay. Misery, love, company, but ain't nobody get them for the time of day. Rebuke the devil, get up out my face. Yeah, I told Satan, get behind me. Don't need no drama trying to run this race. So when the number, where you find me? No more drama, I can't find it. I'm excited and I cannot hide it. All that drama, yeah, it had me blinded. But now I'm free, I gotta talk about it. First I gave it to the Savior.
Never say you're investing with somebody that don't know how to multiply your investments. If you're gonna bring somebody in your life or whatever, say it's your partners, your business partner, whatever, if they're not bringing multiplication to your business, then that's your bar, that ain't your business. Don't confuse your people with your business. Don't confuse friend with your business. You don't confuse who you like and who you trust with your business. Some of the greatest business done I dealt with was a snake. But I knew there was a snake and I just knew what type of business we were doing.
Wow.
I pulled for racists, Ku Klux Klans and Grand Wizard. That business doesn't discriminate. Even the law said you go in a restaurant with them, they won't feed you. Well, that's discrimination. If you go try to get a certain job and they don't hire you because of your color, that's discrimination act. Your thing is, sometimes you think with your heart because you're overthinking process, because you're trying to figure out how to do all this by assisting this one, doing all these things, and then you get all these conjuncture thoughts in your mind. And then you have a different kind of, I have a dream speech. Sometimes you gotta stop. Now, bro, you don't dream enough. You need to live. Time to live. I don't dream no more. I live now. Why? We don't dream, but how long we need to keep dreaming? Man, I'm tired of sleeping. Man, I want to wake up. And I need my dream to wake up.
Yeah.
And if it's going to wake up, then I have to go back and assess everything. I have to assess everybody. I have to assess me. I am my biggest critic. And the reason I give myself constructive criticism all the time, every day, is because I want to know what part I missed. Without judging me or judging anybody. How did that get by me? How did I come up short this month? How did I not see that? How I missed that? Because I can't say, devil tried to play me. No, devil ain't got no business playing me. Devil tried to get him. No, he ain't got no business getting around us now. You know, that's just like you said, your house. Man, I was in the house in some kind of way. The robber got around there and came up in there while I was there. No, he shouldn't come up in your house and you there. You ain't got no business with me now. Something will kick in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying to you, how do you get to the next place? How do you maneuver it? And when I say maneuver it, process the maneuver. It's not A to Z. No, it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Every stage is the process. There's no such thing straight line from here to eternity. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all about A. I gotta process A. I got B and C, but I gotta make sure A works. B is not my substitute. B is my next process. It ain't my backup plan. No, B is my still A plan, but it's just B. And then I get to C. So how much do you see closing strong before fall sets in? You're supposed to be making. Don't think about it unless you got the exact number already.
1.7 in business accounts, 400,000 in personal accounts. Understanding the being able to pull my wife out so that she can work, so that we can work side by side and pushing to that level.
Keep talking. I'm gonna show you real quick what you just said. Now, fall is considered September, which means a month and a half.
Yes.
And you're gonna make how much in a month and a half?
1.7 in the business accounts.
Is that 1.7 million?
Yes.
Okay. How much did you make in the month of July?
Probably somewhere close to about in between 5 and 10,000.
Okay,
And that's a
10,000.
big jump.
Well, let me help you. So July to September, you're gonna jump from 5,000 to 10,000 in a month, and you're gonna make it all the way up to another $980,000. You gonna be cutting more grass.
Yes.
You gonna be cutting more grass.
Yeah.
Do you-
Legally, but yes.
Yeah, yeah. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
The reason I'm saying that because, trust me, I live on the edge. My faith is stupid. You know what I'm saying? But I've learned my faith is not magic.
Right.
My faith strategize. When God creates a world, we call it faith. God call it creation. So faith is a creation to something deep down in an eternal place that's showing you how to create something in time. So let me say it again. You're going to create $970,000 in the next month.
Month and a half.
Month and a half. Okay. I'm not right with that. Because when you finish, I need you to sit down and help me get that. Yes, man.
You helping me get it. For real. Because like I really believe it, because it's the process of understanding like everything that you're saying, putting together structure, putting together plans, putting together teams, networking. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I'm eating it, and then God is showing it to me. But it's the same show. When he said, before the end of this month, you're gonna have a zero turn. It's that same, you know what I'm saying? It's that same conviction. It's the same voice. And before the end of the month, I had a zero turn. Within 2 weeks, he was like, he showed me, it was like a black F-150. You're gonna get a black F-150. And I told Chandra, I was like, God told me it's a black F-150, and I kid you not, it's parked outside. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, but like, I know, you know what I'm saying? I know. I don't know exactly how, but he's like downloading each step as I go and then confirming it as it's happening. You know what I'm saying? And so I wanted to ask you, and I still do, because like, I know like, is it the plan to get it, or the plan on like how to structure it when it comes, so that like you're not a bad steward, and the process in between. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I've been dealing with the last 2-3 weeks. And tomorrow I'll go a little deeper in another structure part of a foundational piece with it, dealing with managing success. Black communities, 95% black communities, black families, it teaches their kids how to manage failure. I'm challenged this season to challenge people how to manage success. The things to look for, that you make sure you don't fall back into the trap of what failure taught you. How to manage those components, because those are the things that will motivate you. The things that we've been taught that trying to kill you. Really, that's the instructors. The enemy has always been an instructor used by God. And the way you do that is you have to say, man, success is, that's why I asked you where you're supposed to be in the next quarter of your business. What should you be in the next quarter of your ministry? What should you be in the next quarter of your relationship? Because some things can't be prayed over when they already been revealed. You know, if in other words, if ain't no need to pray for no 150. If it already been revealed, you're getting 150. Now you gotta have faith. You don't need prayer now. Lord, please, Lord. No, if you're gonna pray anything, Lord, show me what I don't see. But you can't pray for what he revealed.
Right.
You come in agreement with it. And that's the manifestation stages of anything. So when God reveals something to me, I don't go spiritual. I go natural. He spoke in my spirit, but my spirit don't need to speak back in my spirit. And my spirit don't need to speak back to God in the spirit. My spirit speaks to my flesh. The Bible said, and Jesus became what?
Flesh.
So he didn't become spirit. Why didn't he become spirit? He's already spirit. He needs to become manifest. So when God speaks something in my spirit, I don't get in the spirit. I get in the flesh. If I'm gonna have it.
Right.
Because what he said in the spirit is invisible. Now what I have to take, now wrapped up in flesh, needs to become tangible. Other than that, I'm just going to be intangible in the spirit all day long.
Right.
Ain't nothing, I ain't never going to have nothing. I'm like, oh, I feel him. Ooh, he going to do it for, oh, I'm trusting. That's spooky. And that's what black churches teach a lot. To be spooky, to be weird, to be jerky. To be in his presence, where the Spirit of the Lord is, there's liberty. But once he moves in his cloud, he's moving us to something tangible. So when God is resting, we stay in the Spirit. But when God, the cloud lifts, the Shekinah glory, then he takes his presence to a manifest presence. Then we follow after the flesh. God wrapped up in flesh. That's how it always has worked. The angel comes down, pre-incarnated Christ. But he don't come down as God. He come down as an advisor. Why didn't he come down as God? Because God can't interfere with his blueprint. He can't interfere with his word. God can't break his own agreement. That's why he had to send Jesus in flesh as man. Because if he had came down as God and did it, he'd have broke his own contract of agreement. And everything, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall stand forever. So that's the same way with us. Sometimes what God revealed in the spirit, we got to step in it. We got to walk in it. Other than that, ain't going nowhere. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to come to pass. We're going to be wandering in circles. Do I believe God? I believe him. What I believe, he tells me do something. If I don't do nothing, what am I believing? I mean, just like when you said what you said, pick up a calculator. Well, I believe you throw out numbers. This calculator tell me what them numbers worth. How to get there. Was that spirit or was that flesh?
Flesh.
Because I heard it from what? Your spirit. So I took what I heard in your spirit and I put it in flesh. It doesn't mean I didn't receive it in the spirit. But if I'm going to get it, I got to get it in the flesh. Well, he spoke to your spirit. Now your spirit, and when we come in agreement, has to become flesh. Tangible. And that's why people don't manage success. They won't stay in the spirit. Gotta be wrapped up in what the spirit did for you. All right, I'm holding y'all up. Let's go.
No, we good. We good. This is what we talk about right here. It's the good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's how people are delayed in process. They looking for a demon. They're looking for a devil. Without understanding, when does Satan shows up to attack Jesus?
When he's hungry.
The three process when in his public ministry, right, have not yet got started. He shows up while Jesus is still preparing to go public. Jesus hadn't went public in his ministry yet. He just left the wilderness. But John the Baptist is the only one know that he's the Messiah. The whole crowd out there watching John talking, and they saying, amen, amen, John. Taught John, preach John. Nobody knows. But John the Baptist, Jesus is Christ. Nobody knows. The Bible said, and then the Spirit led Jesus to the wilderness to be tempted 40 days and 40 nights. Satan appears. Usually when they say Satan appears, they saying like Satan showed up after 4 days, 1 night. Satan showed up for all them 40 days, 40 nights. He was there every day for 40 days and 40 nights. Jesus didn't define 40 days and say, all right. No, each day. When you fast, he don't show up till you finish fasting?
What?
Huh?
He show up.
He don't show up till you finish praying? He don't show up when you're doing work in the kingdom. He waits till you finish? Or do he show up while you're doing it?
While you do it.
But he showed up the day, each day, you doing it, and each night, you doing it, until the trial is over.
TRT. TRT. Touching real talk.